Hello student, today we are going to continue our second chapter, Nutrition in Animal. In my previous video, we have discussed about pathway of digestion in alimentary canal. All the students have learned this pathway. This pathway is a start from mouth, then esophagus, then stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. Actually student, digestion is a start from mouth because in our mouth salivary gland is present. These salivary glands secreted saliva and saliva break down starch into sugar. How many glands are present in digestive systems? Associated with digestive system? 3. Salivary gland, liver and pancreas. And the biggest gland of the human body is liver. So in my previous video we have discussed about buccal cavity, in which we read teeth, tongue and salivary gland. Then the food is moved towards esophagus. And esophagus is also known as food pipe. Then we read stomach. In the stomach, the inner lining of the stomach secrete mucus, hydrochloric acid and digestive juice. The mucus protect the inner lining of the stomach and the acid kill many bacteria that enter along with the food and make the medium acidic. Then digestive juice act on protein and digest it. Okay, today we are going to discuss small intestine. Actually the small intestine is a highly coiled and it is about 7.5 meter long. It receives secretion from the liver and pancreas. Small intestine receive the secretion of liver and pancreas. We read that in digestive system 3 glands is associated: salivary glands, then liver and pancreas. Salivary gland we already read. Now 2 more glands is there, liver and pancreas. First of all we read about liver. Liver is a reddish brown gland situated in the upper part of abdomen on right side. Student, in this diagram you see this gland, liver. Where it is situated? The upper part of the abdomen on right side, and it is reddish brown color. Okay, and student, always remember that liver is the largest gland in our body, and this liver secreted a juice, bile juice. Okay, liver secrete bile juice that is stored in gallbladder. Here you see gallbladder. So liver secrete bile juice which store in gallbladder. Okay. So here are some points. The first one is the liver is a reddish brown gland situated in the upper part of the abdomen on the right side. It is the largest gland in the body. It secretes bile juice that is stored in a sac-like structure called gallbladder. And the important thing, what is the role of or function of bile juice? Actually, bile play an important role in digestion of fat. What is the role of bile? Digestion of fat. The next gland is pancreas. Pancreas is a large cream color gland located just below the stomach. And the pancreatic juice act on carbohydrate, fat and protein and change them into simpler form. We read that bile juice act on fats, but pancreatic juice act on carbohydrate, fat and protein. So small intestine receive the secretion of liver and pancreas. The next is absorption in small intestine. Always remember student that first process of digestive system is ingestion. We take food and digestion. this food, this complex form, break down into the simpler form. This is called digestion. Then absorption. Digested food, when the food convert into the simplest form, this simpler form absorbed by our body. This is known, we called absorption. Is that clear? And absorption is occur in small intestine. Now see, the digestive food can now pass into the blood vessels in the wall of the intestine. This process is called absorption. Is that clear? The inner wall of a small intestine have thousands of finger-like outgrowth. These are called villi. And this is very important. What is villi? Villi are the finger-like outgrowth which is present in inner wall of a small intestine. And the villi increase the surface area for absorption of digested food. Is that clear? Here is a picture of villi, where you see that this villi are a finger-like structure and it increase the surface area for absorption, and villi have a network of thin and small blood vessels close to its surface. Here you see this network of blood vessels close to its surface. This finger-like structure is what? Villi. And near the villi, the blood vessels is present. Okay. And this blood vessels, what they do? They absorb the digested food material and then transported this digestive food material by the blood vessels to different organs of our body. Is that clear? Food is the simpler form of food is absorbed by these blood vessels, and with this help of these blood vessels, the substance is transported from different organ of our body, where they are used to build up complex substance. Okay. So the surface of a villi absorbs the digestive food material that absorbs substance and transport through the blood vessels to different organs of a body, where they are used to build complex substance such as protein required by the body. This is called assimilation. Actually, student, the next process is assimilation. Simplest assimilation is a process when digestive food is absorbed food is utilized by our body. अगर फूड डाइजेस्ट हुआ है, एब्जॉर्ब हुआ है, तो हमारी बॉडी उसे यूज करेगी. तो सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म एब्जॉर्ब होने के बाद हमारी बॉडी उसे यूज करती है. तो हमारी बॉडी का यूज करना उस फूड मटेरियल को इन अ फॉर्म ऑफ एनर्जी इज कॉल्ड एसिमिलेशन. ओके, सो फर्स्ट प्रोसेस इज इंजेशन, देन digestion, then absorption, and the fourth one is assimilation. Assimilation, the absorbed food is utilized by our body to build up the complex substance or energy. Is that clear? This one is assimilation. After assimilation, what process is there? Escision, obviously. Okay, here is a actually student, when you feel very weak, your parents give you glucose. Most of the student ate glucose. Glucose gave us instant energy. Why? Actually, we get instant energy from glucose because in the cell, glucose breaks down with the help of oxygen into carbon dioxide and water, and energy is released. Okay, ग्लूकोज हमारी बॉडी में ब्रेक डाउन होता है किसकी प्रेजेंस में? ऑक्सीजन. हम रेस्पिरेशन की प्रोसेस करते हैं, सो वी टेक ऑक्सीजन. सो ग्लूकोज ब्रेक डाउन विद द हेल्प ऑफ ऑक्सीजन. और क्या रिलीज होती है? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड वाटर. और हमें क्या मिलता है? हमें क्या मिलती है? एनर्जी फॉर डूइंग डिफरेंट वर्क. Okay, then the large intestine. After that, the food is rich in large intestine. The large intestine is wider and shorter than the small intestine, and it is 1.5 meter in length. When we read small intestine, it is 7.5 meter length. Large intestine, it is 1.5 meter in length. And what is the function of large intestine? Its function is absorb water and some salt from undigested food material. Actually food हमारा digest हो चुका है, absorb हो चुका है small intestine में. अब लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन में क्या होगा, जो हमारा अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड मटेरियल है उसमें से वाटर और सॉल्ट एब्जॉर्व होगा. ओके, सो व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन? इट एब्जॉर्व वाटर एंड स्मॉल एंड सम सॉल्ट फ्रॉम अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड and the remaining waste pass into the rectum, okay, in a form of semi-solid which we call feces. Then escission. The fecal matter is removed through the anus from time to time, and this process is called escission. I hope now you understand that what is escission.